Draw a card from off. Tap. Good. Order me in that.
They do it right.
Three. Got it. Your turn. Top. Yep.
Mississippi.
So,
Okay, 643. Toby Market, the blue shirt.
4 cards in hand.
What? Oh my God. Oh, they're like being played.
Daddy, is this how you write my name backwards?
Yep.
Yes.
Daddy!
Remains the top. Go.
Is that my last name?
Go.
Three. Six. 7. 8. Alright.
That's what I'm hoping for. And I don't think this matchup is very good for the Dolphins.
Touchdown.
I mean, you don't have to attack them if you want. Sure.
It'll be hard to restore.
I know.
Like, doesn't really do anything.
Go ahead.
End of turn.
Good.
It's counters and I'll draw the card and then have a trigger through.
Blue.
Yeah.
Good. Slow.
Okay, one there.
Yep.
Slightly. Damn, it's pretty good. Times two.
Too late.
Press. Well, infinite. I can't get it back. I could.
You needed that Sony's win, right?
No.
Why did you get last time?
I mean, well, I have.
Jesus.
Because I'd have to deal in.
He would have to deal me damage to get below 0, and then he would have to deal me 10 more after.
Yeah, that's fine.
Game 6.
So like if I was at 1 and you dealt me 11 damage, I would go to -10, and then I would start accruing damage. Unless he had some beefy double strike, there'd be no way to get it.
Your turn.
Huh? I didn't work there. Go sit down. Go sit down. Listen. Listen to the
You could just not let them resolve.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the plan.
You're cool.
Fine. See if you can.
My turn.
Ritual. Ritual.
You have to keep that. Yeah.
Ritual.
My turn. No.
I don't even think that works.
Yeah, drop 3, A2, A3, 4.
Yes.
Three.
Ritual. We have more thumbs. Ritual. That's some fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the second suppression, you didn't fence them.
What's it say?
2 go to my name, 2 go to my
I
Which has to be different.
Danny, are you gonna get to go to
Sure. I don't care. Why? What's up?
No, she went to I'll eat when you're
I mean, we can get food, whatever. We can order food if you want, if she doesn't want to wait.
Alright. Well, I mean,
These are here.
she's gonna feed her and Dave. Alright.
Let's actually. Let's get
Yeah.
close your eyes and
Yeah. Good, sure. I might be able to do something.
Good?
Yeah. Got it.
And more goes. Yeah, this is going nowhere.
Here's something. Good.
Ritual.
Got there.
Yeah, stop.
Great shot myself.
Yeah,
That was not good. Okay.
no. You don't need to. Put the clock right back there. Yeah. Yes, you can. That's why I'm like, watch it.
Good.
That Bob said that he did that one. No extra life. Not yet.
So you don't know what I'm supposed to sideboard. This deck's supposed to do one thing.
Oh, probably did.
Yeah. Start creature.
Playing first.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Sure. Go.
I could have given you those rituals.
No.
You win after that.
I mean, that's the only way I was trying to pull it off. I had to go for it.
Here you go.
I just kept drawing creatures. I'm like, this isn't working out.
Right now, from out of there, my phone games.
Yeah. You gotta shoot. I think the girls over
Oh, I
there.
got a huge dragon.
I'll watch them.
You do?
Did you hear it?
He used it just right.
No? Did you hear me?
Huh?
So if you need to go shoot, you can leave the girls here. I'll watch them.
Probably come late. It's late.
You know, Mom started playing pool again. I guess. She had, I think, a tournament. I think she had a tournament yesterday or something. I have no clue. Or just a game.
I try not to play with that.
It's not
Or
Fuck it, that's true.
Yeah. Expression game. Expression game.
Okay.
What is it? Good. Float one.
This is a rough hand. I'll keep it.
Yay.
I hate doing that. You ready? Slide of hand.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, I'm down, bro. Like you've never seen it before.
Fuck myself.
Yep. Yep.
Back here.
Good stuff. Drop behind you. Drop behind.
Actually,
Hey.
Go ahead.
Does that mean door?
Go ahead.
One.
Yep.
plus.
Peace.
Spell pierce.
Plus. I choose.
Okay.
I don't target, I choose. Go ahead. Yes, or
Yes, sure. Your turn.
yes.
Go.
Alright, I'm going. Five times.
Pretty percent.
Yeah.
Uh,
5.
5.
Your turn.
Select.
I'll never ever be happy with that's just instantly drawn the whole
Sure.
thing. Oh, this would have been nice to have coming with my curve. That was all so good. It's back and this all curve. You should draw this.
I don't think I have it. Go.
Two frames later.
Pass it.
Right. Well, I had to
8.
just not take that next step.
9.
Yeah.
I'll check them over there.
Okay.
Something like we can play on, see if we can play
I gotta
on
go for
that to,
Yes.
if we really need you, then I'll call you, but I think some like,
So you
45
get
minutes.
I get 3.
3. Yeah.
3 resolves.
Yeah.
Echoing truth.
So you somehow end up with my
No, I get that.
Then what?
Remember, did
He'll just start with you. Sit.
So hold on. There's
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
8. 6.
Yep, 6.
So that counted that.
My hand.
So your game. Those are very good. So everything resolved. Alright, ritual.
I mean,
And Morphos.
yep.
I have this crazy strategy where I told my dad to park.
Give some give him.
Not a lot of people play that.
No, I'm saying you can't complain about your bad cards here because you drew the exact card you needed for the exact scenario. You have no purple game. And you created that situation, and then you pay
I'm saying.
Okay, sure.
four outer into
I got that too.
Okay.
another 4. And they had to have to have
Yep.
what you do.
Yeah.
It was that close though.
You're
Like, it really was, yeah, like, because it was just like slightly one way or the other, then I just put it on idle points. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was a close game.
yeah. That means we get there and spend the shots.
Dude, yeah, I was just like, and funny thing was, I played that thought not going, should I just align with Chalice?
Can graveyard.
That's what I was asking.
Okay.
Because, like, if I do that, then kind of,
Ritual.
like, if I hit it, I'm a genius. If I miss,
Ritual.
my whole thought was like, well, the safer play is to play the thought not.
For sure.
If you have, well, no, I mean, like, if I
Yes.
play the thought not and have one path,
Mm-hmm.
I found myself trying to just challenge the one path.
Yeah.
If you had triple path, I'm like, I wasn't quite sure how to separate the two. It's
I play fair.
That's good. Sure.
well, 8 mile, pretty busted. I mean, 8 miles was really one game long.
Yeah.
Like, because I had a chalice that I could play all game long. Play it because you should just have in a chalice.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, you even whenever I was gonna get on two, I was like, well, that's bad, because him, and we could find another guy.
Canned food.
Yes. Great work. All my changes.
Yes.
I didn't have it turn one second. I drew it.
Oh.
So I was just like, I said, I mean, I would grab, otherwise, down one, I would have played a tab 10 less.
You're right. Well.
Yeah, and my painting was like 3 double guns and 3 pass.
Have some foods?
I didn't know until just now. I just remember.
Well, that's true. I would.
So that's what I'm saying, you would still play your lands out.
Right.
You have it on one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ritual? Ritual?
Yeah.
Ritual?
Oh, next turn.
Ritual? Ritual?
Yeah, I'm not sure. No one plays it.
Metamorphose?
Man's point.
Metamorphose?
Just like, I don't have anything.
Metamorphose? Servant? Servant?
He's kind of
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying I just don't play soft. Zero I don't think
bad at this set.
at all.
It's just the draw slow.
It doesn't matter. Gifts? We good?
Yep. Gibbs get a grape shot in us, alright.
We have another passive flames. And another
That's
desperate ritual.
passive flames.
So we're playing.
2 rituals,
Grape shot.
passive flames, grape shot.
You just need grape shot and passive flames.
Put me regardless if I can go off. I think I still have it. That's still plenty of damage.
Did you hear what's happening on Saturday?
You needed 2 at least.
Where is that?
No, nothing. Did you hear?
Saturday at 2 o'clock?
I will.
Saturday at 2 o'clock, Saturday. October 7th at 2 o'clock.
Hey Kyle.
Yeah.
Where's the corner at? I don't remember.
You know where the Portelios is?
I do not.
Not.
College app where freaking ICU's on. On the corner of College and Veteran. If you go back that way towards the Chipotle back there, there's a strip mall across the street from it. That's my strip mall.
You see the Chinese restaurant in the strip mall thing?
Yeah.
That's behind it.
Yeah, let's go back.
Saturday
Right
at
next
2
to the
o'clock.
grocery store.
Grocery store there.
Something, you're going first, obviously. Something that Kyle cares about. I'm blanking. What happened Saturday at 2 o'clock?
It's not a reminder.
What's the Isn't it like?
It's a one hit.
It's a one K? It's like,
McDonald's.
McRib. McDonald's? What the fuck about McDonald's?
Suzanne sauce coming back.
I
It
don't
is!
care.
No, it was only back for one day, and it's still Saturday. Yeah, I'm super sad.
At 2 o'clock. And you have to go outside to get it.
And
Do you get to go outside?
I understand, but I'm just like,
Get it in the drive-thru.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I understand,
It's so good.
but I'm just like,
Dude. It was made
you
in-
really think they're only coming out with it for one day?
Yes. It was
No.
made in 1998.
I know,
Mulan.
I know,
That
but
was super
they're
good.
they're not just gonna come out with it for one day.
I wish they'd bring back their hot mustard. Their hot
They're gonna
mustard
come
is
out
good.
with it for one day, so all you idiots will rush in there and get it and buy a whole bunch of food.
I'm gonna order 80 chicken and 30 packets of Szechuan's on top.
Well,
You have to get the chicken tenders. I thought it was the chicken nuggets. It's the tenders, the buttermilk chicken tenders.
Oh,
there
there
it is. Yeah.
You keep it
A
there now.
bottle of it sold on eBay in August for $15,000.
That's fine. Your little packets are gonna be worth like less than a penny.
It's not a little packet. It's a little tub.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I disgraced your McDonald's. My bad. Okay.
Ever since
Sure,
the season premiere
I'll
of Rick
lose,
and Morty,
that's fine.
I wanted that sauce. So is the rest of the people that watch Rick and Morty.
For
One of
real?
my friends from college, she worked as a social media responder.
I really drew that.
Her life has been nothing
Go
but
ahead.
horror because of that.
Good turn.
That's
17.
I have no idea what the hell that's the first. Like, I have only half decks in here. Yeah, take my foot.
Go ahead.
Well, I was like, I really want to summon this deck, but then I need to take apart my house and stuff space. That I created. Yeah.
Just regular fetch.
Seriously, like, the only deck I
Fetch
want
check.
to that has previous to make it.
I think it's relevant that I have to wait.
That's it.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Every other deck.
This turn, I don't know, but the green's relevant.
Well, it's not a good deck. It's gone now.
gone.
You haven't.
Well, Kyle needed some parts from it, and they're big stars, so I mean, like.
Screw him. You like
Creature. Ha!
It's just kind of parts.
Only possible. Oh, he should have thought about that before he listened tomorrow.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't know if he's here today.
There's a Cubone over here and a magnet over there.
No, it's like a new issue.
Scott's playing.
Oh, he's playing now.
Yeah.
How's it working, Kyle? Is it doing Kyle things? Or is it doing Brian? Is it doing Brian things?
No.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you comment. Go.
Huh. I don't know what I do.
Well, it's
I think I
Attempt to win again.
I just played safe. Piratic Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Play line of punishment.
What you do?
Players can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. He does.
First strike.
Oh yeah, it's first strike. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead. I forgot to get first strike too.
Gosh.
There's nothing coming through. It would pop up.
Okay. So, let's see.
Oh, it's loading right now.
It's loading. Keep loading.
It looks like it's over up there. Not sure who won.
It doesn't matter. Anything? I think Danzy may have.
It looks like is that boggle.
Yep, it's working now. I can hear you, Bob.
You hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. There it is. Hey, thanks. Thanks, everybody. I fixed the problem. It was a USB port problem, and now we go. So all of my fantastic commentary has not come through in the least, but that's okay. I've had to restart this stream twice already. Yay! Okay.
I think that's all we were waiting
Oh, it was them?
on. I believe so.
So the Boggles Storm match was the one holding up the round?
I think so.
How sad is that? How seriously sad is that? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, well, since this is now the first time that I'm being heard, let me go through an introduction yet again. From the Brent Morrison bomb shelter and missile silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin, it's Tuesday Night Modern at the Zone. That's the roar of the crowd. I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in the box. Hi. Joining me currently is the got there in two Mr. Kinsman.
Yep.
See, he's playing the traditional green-white boggles. He borrowed it from somebody. I don't know from who. Maybe it was Dancy's boggle deck.
Yeah, likely Danny.
I'm really digging that blue-white boggles build.
Is
That's hot.
yeah, the unblockable guy makes it pretty good.
Yeah, the unblockable guy. But, I mean, the Ledge Walker was almost there. She can only be blocked by creatures with flying and reach.
Yeah,
So,
which I play her over Core Fire Dancers in my online Magic Online Boogles.
you play her instead of Spirit Dancers?
Yeah, main deck I have like 2 Spirit Dancers and 2 Ledge Walkers, and
Huh.
in sideboard I sideboard out the Fire Walkers.
But the Spirit Dancer is so much card draw.
Yeah, there's also so much eating removal.
Yeah, but
As a matter of fact, I keep the core Spirit Dancers in until they see them. So if game 1 they never see them, I'll keep them in because at that point they remove all their removal and she's super good.
well, I mean,
But once they see her, she's out
with boggles,
because they'll usually
they
keep
know.
somebody
I mean, if anybody who knows boggles, they know that their Spirit Dancer's there. Whether they see it or not, they know it's there. And, I mean, and most decks post board, they're just going to remove the creature elimination, the single target elimination anyway, because they're not going to see the Spirit Dancer as the real threat, because it's truly not.
No.
I mean, if they do remove it all, and then you decide to build up a Spirit Dancer, yes, it can be ungodly huge and powerful.
I've died to a core Spirit Dancer.
But
AJ,
What?
do you want to go on camera?
Oh, sorry. I'm playing Green White Hate Bears.
okay. Oh, when did you build that?
I've had it a while. I played it.
You know what I'm playing.
I know what you're playing. Who's on what side?
What side do you want? AJ. I'll take red.
Okay. All right. So coming up, we've got Damien with Metalcraft versus A Jizzle. With Hate Bears. That's interesting. I've not seen Hate Bears. Hang on. What's cool about this scoreboard that I found, I can just swap them. Oh. It doesn't swap everything. Okay. So let's cross that. Let's paste that. And hate bears. Alright. There we go. And let's go ahead and add some icons, because that makes me feel good. Tokens. Decks. Completed projects. We got Metalcraft. And we've got there it is. And the hate bears. Okay. So we're starting off strong. Thalia is a very good hater. Oh, I guess I get to refresh the timer. Although Affinity does have quite a lot of just creatures. I mean that's the beast of it. But anyway, we've got the Signal Pest, we've got Memnite, and we've got a Springleaf Drum and a Skite. We're going to attack into Thalia? Are you a... She's first strike. I didn't know she was first strike. I can hear it now. As, you know, you probably could too if I left the other microphone as the primary. But that's okay, because, I mean, you learn. That's what these non-FNM Knights of Magic are about, is the learning process. And you know what? The only way you're going to learn is through trial and error. So, Justin, why is it you're there and you're not here tonight? I think that's the most important thing. Indestructible Darksteel Citadel. Swing with Ink Moth, it looks like. Oh, we get some poison tokens. What do you get? You got in with the Signal Pest and the Ink Moth, and you probably pumped up the Blink Moth. So, 1, 2, 3. 3 poison. Let's see. I gotta get some poison counters up here. 3, I believe. We're just gonna put that up here. And we're gonna shrink this down quite a bit. There we go. And we can do text. Let's get an outline on that. Let's get a thick red outline. Make it look sick. Okay. Damien is down to 16. His plan was to attack and hopefully get in without Thalia killing him, but he didn't realize Thalia was a first striker, so unfortunately he ran headlong into it. And there's an Earthbound Ravager. This could be bad. What is that? Thought Scour? Lots of thinking going on here. What do you... I don't... What? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. Oh. This is fascinating, to say the least. What was that? Oh, was that a smiter of the Loxodon variety? Steel Overseer hits the board. Now what's he gonna do with it? Probably nothing. Tap. Just go ahead and just eat that right now. We're gonna give that to... What is that? I don't know what that is. We all know it's a critter, but I don't know what kind of critter it is. Well, whatever it is, he's taking 2. And there's a Mirroring Crusader. That's a good one. Seriously, what is that thing? It's got a +1/+1 counter on it. It got boosted from a Signal Pest. So it's an O something? Was that an Ornithopter? Oh, it's a Kaladesh Ornithopter. Okay. That makes sense. Yay, we solved it. We solved it, everybody. It's okay. You could relax now because we solved the problem. It was a Kaladesh Ornithopter, It's an ornithopter, everybody. Yeah, figured it out. I'm good at this. I'm super good at this. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And we're just going to pat that overseer. You're going to get mana. You're going to do something with that mana. You go pat the spell skite instead. You go pat the skite. Yeah. That's probably what the skite's there for, is to make you, do things like that. But you get the mount, or you get the island, and that comes into play tapped, of course, because it was a path to exile. But that's okay, because it's probably your turn. And the Mirror Crusader got in for his 4 points of damage because he's double strike, and that's just sickening. I mean, I thought Paladin Envec was a beast, having protection from 2 colors, black and red, and having first strike. But along comes Mirror Crusader, who's protection from black and green, and he's double strike, for 3 mana. That's just insanely awesome. But I'm also a product of the past. And use the use the signal pest to Spriggly Drum to equip the ornithopter, and then use Steel Overseer to make him even bigger. No, the +1/+1. Why? Why? No, that was wrong. The Overseer taps to give everything a +1/+1 counter. Wow. I'll have to talk to Damien, because I feel that is a misplay. I mean, yeah, you always want to attack with the signal pest, but that 1 damage would be negated by the +1/+1 counter that everything gets from the. But that's okay, because that's back to 0. And AJ gets a victory. All right, looking good, doing awesome. Now we go to sides, and since AJ's playing white and green, there should be absolutely no hope for Damien and his Metalcrafty Affinity deck. At least that's what I'm feeling, because any white and green deck that's worth its weight in cardboard. Anyway. So anyway. But yeah, right now it looks like we got a little bit of a low turnout, so it's probably only going to be 3 rounds again tonight. However, anybody who's in the Pekin area and free on Tuesday nights, 6:30, come on down, play some Modern Magic: The Gathering. Have fun. Be excellent to each other. And just come down and play. We like people. People are good. People are amazingly good. Look at that. Like, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Makes you feel like I'm doing a shuffle. Okay. Now that Affinity gets to go first, let's see what happens. Signal Pest to start. I couldn't help but see that he only put one card down after playing a land. There's a lot of problems with that kind of hand then. Got the Aether Vial ticking up on board. Did I take this? No. Maybe. Yes. Maybe. I'm going to say yes. Put a tap land into play. Second Aether Vial. AJ's playing for the future, considering he's looking at a bunch of Signal Pests. Well, there's a Ravager. Stony Silence in his hand looks like it's going to work, so he's taking 6 there. Ah, yes, because I didn't reset the life totals. 14 to Swansig. And we're going to pat that. He's going to counter over on Mr. It doesn't matter! But you do get to go get your island. Oh no, no. If you move the counter, you don't get your island. That's right, because you're choosing to kill it instead of just let it die. Yeah, do you want the land more than the counter? Nope. Or yes. The answer to that is yes. Yes, you do. Did I? Oh, yeah. The 14th. Is there nothing going on? Did I look at the calendar wrong? Here's some comments. October 7th. Yeah, that's supposed to be the 7th. So let me go ahead and change that. I mean, it's also the 14th, but more, it's the 7th. I was just looking at the scroll going by and got Dross is like, wait a minute, Why would I do one for the 6th and then something for the 14th? I'm pretty sure they're both going on the same week, which is this weekend. So if you can't make it down here on Tuesdays, you can definitely check us out on Friday Night Magic. And again, like the scroll says this week, this Friday Night Magic is draft, Ixalan draft, and Standard Showdown is this weekend and next weekend, right here at the Zone in Pekin, 521 Court Street, right across the street from Maury's Candy. So you can get yourself a sweet fix and then come over and play some cardboard crack. And he's just going to pass and let his vials do the talking. He's got the Edge Champion down, so that's something. Oh, we got Midnight, Edge Champion, and a bunch of Signal Pets. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Goes attacking. What are we gonna see? Are we gonna see anything? Because I see land. Vial. Yep. E-wit. Fire up the prairie. And gonna block there. And 2, 5, 7. Wait. Does that thing have reach? Rugged prairie. That's what Zendikar. No, it's not a rugged prairie. What the hell is that thing? What's the... I know this is fascinating, but bear with me. I'm just... Okay, that's the Raging Ravine. Stirring Wildwood. With reach. Never mind. I figured it had reach. I knew he was I knew what he was talking about. Oh, is that a... Who fracturing Gus? That's just rude. Back down to 14 and 17. I don't know if Damien can come back from this one. A fracturing Gus is just devastating. Takes 4. Blinky or Inky? Equip. Get in. 4. That's Blinky. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Because he counted himself twice. Because he gets a boost for being an artifact himself. So yeah. Oh, Coco. Coco's so rough. Oh, so good. Now what you got? Now what you got? Another Kasalic Pride Mage. This is all but over now. And he's just gonna get in for 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All that exalted. All that exalted. Oh yeah, the Ornithopter. I'm still not used to that art. Fire it up. Sack to destroy. Oh, you just go to Ghost Quarter. Hey, you get a land for that. Do you want to get a basic, or do you only have the one basic island? And get in there and swing for 5. Oh, going for the kill. 2, 4, 6. And block 1, 2, 4. Taps. Ravager. Yeah, that ain't gonna end well. You're done. You can't block at all. You are dead. You are just straight up dead. Mirren Crusader swings for the kill. Shake the hand. Fascinating. Yeah, I think the one thing that Damien just needs to learn was that Thalia is first strike. That was rough. That was rough. I mean, he had a lot of potential, and then just the board wipe. You know, the fracturing gust was just too devastating to come back from. But hey, the white deck won. So that's always the positive. Took out a couple scoozes. Not bad. Not bad. Oh. Starting next week, depending on what's going on, might stream a little pregame beforehand. If anybody would be interested in watching that, or you can always catch it on the replay. But you know, I was here early to set up, and if I started doing a little bit Titan before I stopped being able to get up there early, and then the equipment's just not been there, so. Just a little beforehand for people to come in. Anyone who's here, play a little beforehand. I'll have like a feature deck, or we actually have people around here who play the World of Warcraft TCG, so I'm very excited about that. We may try to get a game going with that, and that would be pretty fun, I think. So. So whether you like it or not, it's like if you haven't seen it before, it's like Hearthstone, only better. Because it's fun and makes sense. And for anybody who wants to disagree with that, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and then comment down below to tell me exactly why you think that the Warcraft TCG is not as good as Hearthstone, or why it is. I mean, you don't need to tell me why it is. It's because it's just a much better game, much better fleshed out, and just is much more fun to play. But aside from that, yeah. So Mr. Jizzle got there into, and now we're going to wait for the next match, which, let's see here, might be the championship match. I haven't seen Chase playing. Chase could have his, I think he said that Chase, or did he say he played Chase or Bryce? I think he said he played Bryce. Chase, I wonder if Chase has his machine gun deck. If so, that'd be interesting to see. Those were some rough games.
That second game,
That-
I was just holding on to that
Fracturing Gus,
Just
man.
survive.
That's just bullshit.
Yeah.
And then that first game, that was rough. It was like, oh, I didn't know Thali was first strike.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I could think that he attacked into it.
I get so many of those. Yeah. Apparently everyone just forgets Thalia's first strike.
I mean, a 2-1 first strike is good on its own, but they're all so focused on her everything costs one more fact.
Yeah.
That she is a commanding soldier, so yeah, she's got first strike. What you looking at?
Seeing who's in there, just Justin?
Just Justin right now. It says we got like 2 people watching right now, but
It's got to catch on.
it will.
People got to get that zone fever.
I know they got to get the zone fever, and you know, I got to start. I just got to start promoting more. Once we get
you got
everything.
the voice of the Braves. What else do you need?
Well, I haven't put him up there yet because I haven't pretty good.
I've seen all. There's a lot of oopies.
I know it's good. That's it.
Got that HP Envy this week.
The what?
HP Envy.
Oh yeah. This is my system.
I recently bought a high-end laptop myself. Justin knows exactly what model laptop I purchased. He's always asking me about it at work. All the time.
Hi everybody, I'm Dave Snell, and I would like for you to support the Brown Oofy Preserve.
Just overlooked, and they can't be helped. And you know, once it's a more smoothly running engine, I'll get like the slaps for subs going. I'll get the Dave Snell endorsement. I'll get the word out about the Oofy Preserve on the zone side. And yeah, I think and then we just need to start filtering people in. You know, once we split it off and we're doing both YouTube and Twitch without lag. That's my biggest problem. Is every once in a while it'll just like lag and shut down.
I'm assuming it's the network rather than the computer that's causing it.
Yeah, it might be the
Streaming
network.
takes very minimal computer power.
I know, but it's like grabbing video feed from 2 sources, and it was really bad. I had to drop it. I was on 720, and I had to drop it to 540, I think. Or I'm 480 right now, maybe. What am I at for resolution?
Yeah, it's almost.
Yeah, I'm at 480. I was at 540. I tried it at 540, and it just was sloggy.
Yeah,
it's for some
gotta
reason.
be to run the cable. You almost need to run an Ethernet cable down there instead of going Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, maybe that'll do too. What's up?
What's up, Papa?
What'd you say?
Nothing, I was talking to Brian.
Who'd you play?
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle's here?
Yeah.
Did you win?
No.
Good.
I hate you too.
Chase is up there, right?
Yeah.
Is he playing his Harnskill's machine gun?
No,
No,
he's
he's-
playing some solemnity
Solemnity.
combo thing.
Oh,
where
Solomon.
you can't kill me unless you have main deck was all Pride Mage deck.
Brian's playing Ultra.
Oh, so he's got Half-Life and Solomon.
Phyrexian on life and
Or on
Solemnity.
Life and Solemnity, yeah.
Brian's playing Ultra Challenge.
Yep.
Good for him. I am not putting bracket on camera again. Not right now.
Yeah, I agree.
It still hurts too much from last week.
I agree.
Got that slow play clock on turn game 2 up to 16.
I wasn't playing that game exactly quick either.
It don't matter.
I was playing Jund.
I know
you
you
gotta think about those
You were
things.
thinking about it, but you don't have to count your 2 mana
Well,
17 times. You don't have to get the perfect fan when you splay out your cards to make sure you're able to read them correctly.
no, I just don't.
Your deck doesn't have to be readjusted from straight to straighter.
No, I suppose it doesn't.
Beth didn't want to play this with me. I'm really
Did you see
hooked
I
on it.
registered your card?
Did you register my card?
Yeah.
I thank you.
I did it. Nobody's found it.
I'm doing good. I think Chad is like 3 cards deep. I'm already on like 5, and he's got a 6-month jump on me. But if anybody wants to play, I got an extra deck.
Sweet.
It's an interactive, like scavenger hunt. It's called Sneaky Cards, and the way that I think Chad and I are both doing it is we shuffled up the deck, and we put it in face down. And you draw one at a time. Right now, I got to give somebody frontsies. This is my current one. Give someone frontsies, and then give them the card.
That's a good one.
Chad's currently stuck on recycle something from your house into an item to give to somebody. Like you make is essentially you make trash into treasure.
Yeah.
And he just has it.
Why are you stuck on it?
I don't know.
It's a super cool idea.
It
but
is.
It is not for me. I don't interact well with strangers. That's why I play card games.
You are an
Stuff like that.
introvert at heart.
That's
Yeah.
why you're an
And in
IC.
Yeah.
practice.
I do well and all with people I know that I'm around, but not so much with strangers.
That is true.
I'm a little too shy. I'm a shy guy.
Had the poison counters going.
Yeah, I actually have a poison counter, but I just haven't been carrying it on me.
That's okay. I got the poison counters.
I got very lucky in both those games against Affinity, where I was able to, game one I was kind of able to stabilize.
That game 2, I felt that there was something wrong when he played a land and put a creature down and said pass.
Yeah, that's how Affinity plays when I play Affinity. Those are always my turn ones. I never have the.
You never have the Dragus draws. Like I draw five of my 7.
Drum. I'm not. Yeah, Ornithopter and to tap play the turn 1 freaking Master of Ethereum. Yeah, I never. And I called them Tin Min instead of Affinity or whatever.
Tin Min.
But I never got those stupid draws that Affinity has every time I play against them. It's always on turn 2. I'm like taking 7 damage. I'm like,
right.
Well, even Burn can't outpace this. So why is Burn the premier aggro deck again?
I don't know. I play white. I don't really fear Affinity too much.
I can't beat him no matter what usually. I can have like 4 Stonies in my sideboard. Main deck was all Pride Mages and Fracturing Gust. I'll still lose to Affinity. I just don't beat it.
I tell you what's fun is the matches that I have against Dragist when he's playing his Affinity, and I have my Enduring Ideal deck, my enchantment deck. Those are some fun games because if I can stabilize and keep him from killing me,
he's done.
Yeah, because he's
completely on the back of that Aether Grid after sideboard.
Yeah, and it's like, how much does it cost to attack? 12 right now. It's like, well, I don't have that much mana in the deck, so I won't be attacking at all.
Yeah, his only hope is the Aether Grid. Yeah, if you can get that on game 1, there's virtually every Affinity deck. Unless they beat you to death close enough that they can Galvanic Blast you out. They got you to 6 or something, and they're hoping to just draw 2 blasts before you can kill them.
See, but that's the red Affinity build, which is the fun deck, which is the fun way to win. And then you have poor Damien, who built the blue version for some unknown reason.
Well, you don't really have to build the blue version or the red version because all affinity decks are easily 5 color. So you just play whatever cards you want.
Right. But I mean, he doesn't.
10 man, I split 2 and 2. I do thought cast 2 galvanic blasts.
I mean, he doesn't have the Gav Blast. He doesn't have
The Aether Grid.
He doesn't have the grid,
which is a fantastic. You could make a deck that's just an Aether Grid deck. It's to hide behind an ensnaring bridge and just ping him to death.
You know what confuses the hell out of me? Why there isn't a
modern Pyrohemia?
Well, no, not. Well, obviously. But why isn't there the vault the vault guy?
Disciple of the Vault?
Yeah, Disciple of the Vault.
Where you just find some way to kind of keep cycling artifacts so they just die?
Not even that. I mean, it's like you just slide him into Affinity. It's like with a Ravager. It's like if they go to kill the Ravager, it's like you sack the Ravager, and it's just fallout damage.
Yeah, I had some. I had 2 of them in my sideboard when I still had 10 men. Because it's also really good against Affinity because I believe it's any time an artifact goes to do greater. So
when
it's not even just yours.
Artifact. Yeah. So
even when you're killing theirs, you go into battle. 4 creatures died. Well, you took 4 damage also.
Right. I mean, he's a one drop.
Of the Vault.
I don't know why there's not a deck around him more. I mean, seriously, you don't even have. I mean, if you can find a way to cycle. I mean, even with that and the.
There's people that do it with that Iron Clan Core Works or whatever, where they keep cycling to Junk Dive or whatever it is, and then they end up playing Emrakul. Well, that's great and all, but you could just win right now if you just play this one mana guy.
It's one drop.
You don't even have to go off that long. You just cycle it a couple times and they're dead. Assuming you've done some chip damage. Chase with his Solemnity deck.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Is there an even number of players? No buys?
Yeah, that's correct.
Cool. 3 rounds probably.
Yeah, it should be. There's only 8.
Yeah.
We're slowly building up.
I know.
That number's going up.
It is. Got to come down here. If only Justin, would come here instead of, not. We could have another person.
Yep. In Cryptek.
Cryptek. Does he live in Beacon?
I don't even know if he's out there. Nope. Cryptek's never came here and played.
I know he's never come here and played.
At least not with us. I believe he has been here.
Oh, has
he? He was just Cryptek back in the day. He used to go to the Zoning Creek Core before they went to Beacon. He was a premier Mage Knight player. That's what got him into the whole game scene.
Holy crap!
He was a premier. He still has all his Mage Knights, and
I remember playing that.
Yep. I believe he was even in a state championship match, like a top 4 state of Illinois Mage Knight. Back in the day, now they call them Hero Clicks, but they used to be Mage Knights.
No, it's Mage Knight. Hero Click is a different beast. You don't measure. There's a grid square. You don't have to. You don't lay out a map. The map's already there. No terrain to be put down. It's already part of the map.
I didn't know you had to do that terrain crap on Mage Knight, like Mech Warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool because you said everything was based on the CD.
A CD. Oh.
Yeah. So
everyone's got those.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when that came out, the AOL thing was around, so everybody had 1,000 CDs.
Go home and check it. Yeah. Start that. I don't have a CD. Let me check the mail real quick. We got 4.
enchantment.
It's not like it's light.
Yeah.
Get in your dungeon and say,
Stay, white decks.
stay in your dungeon, Bob.
It is the Brent Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silo. You get it right. Yeah. It's John. AJ's on Hate Bears.
Oh, I thought he was on John.
No.
Okay.
Ugh. I'm coming, everybody. I made it. Okay. Call off the search parties, 'cause Evil Bob's back in town. Oh my goodness. Let's refresh that. We've got Chase playing okay, so we've got AJ versus Chase. AJ's back on Hate Bears. I really want to see what this enchantment deck does. This is what we're talking about with the Phyrexian half Unlife and Hate and Somni. We can get rid of this. Where are we at? Packers, Metalcraft. Get rid of that. And let's see here. I bet I've got tokens, decks, completed projects. Oh, that's right. I call mine Tad Cooper. I super believe in you, Tad Cooper. Let's see. There's the enhance for the resize. There we go. Okay. Brimaz. We joined this match on turn 3, and nothing has happened. But there is a Brimaz on the board. And he's going to Ruined Halo himself, probably for Brimaz. But that doesn't stop the token that Brimaz puts down. That 2/2 kitty attacking vigilance. He does have the ley line in place. So Nykthos looking good. There's the Half-Life. And here comes the Coco. Looking for some Pride Mages. Gotta go with Thalia and the Pride Mage. I mean, when you're fighting against a deck that doesn't play many creatures or any creatures at all, it's a good idea to put Thalia down. So, and then the Pride Mage is just to stop the you can't kill me combo. Alright, and now there's no more library search, unless they pay to. Maybe he wanted it in the back. Did you think about that, Chase? No, you didn't. Okay. Chase, sporting a lovely busted finger. Go ahead and get that Halo out the way. Swing down. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe. I believe Brimaz is a 3-5 or 3-4. what that is. What is that? I don't know what card that is. There's excuse. There's a periphery nodes and a suppression field. So he's currently sitting at 0.
Solemnity, Bob.
I'm not from. I didn't know it looked like that.
Yeah, it's a foil.
Oh, okay. So there's a Wrath. And there it is. They did Pride Mage to get rid of the Half-Life or Unlife, and there we go. That's how you beat You Can't Kill Me. Oh, look at that. I can just leave AJ's little victory up here, so. So what does the foil... that is not what something looks like, I thought. Hmm. 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 I honestly thought it looked completely different than that. So, my apologies. I've got a couple of them, but I didn't think that's what it looked like. I think I was getting its art confused with like the Vizier of Remedies, maybe. That seems about right. I thought it had a big four-headed chick on it, but I guess not. Oh, proxy. What do we got to do? And it's just for your information, the Tuesday Night Magic here at the Zone is 11 card proxy, so you can bring, you can try out any deck almost you want to try. You get 11 proxies to play with. So, okay, it looks like he goes with the throne, or the sigil throne. Sigil of the Empty Throne. As his win count, because you play an enchantment, you get an angel. You play an enchantment, you get an angel. Yeah, you know what it is. But anyway, it's interesting. So, what do we got going on now? We got draws and keeps. You know, I must shuffle wrong because I never get like when a card is a 4 of in the deck, I never get it every opening hand. I must shuffle poorly for some reason. Because I've seen that Nykthos there all the bloody damn time. And me, I gotta search for it most of the time in my decks. Oh, so rough. AJ's mulling to 5? Maybe this is 5. Yeah. Anyway. Lots of good happening now. And there's Thalia. Got Nykthos down. There goes Journey into Nowhere. And takes all your mana to do that. Can't search libraries. He's not really searching much anyway. There's Solemnity. Get in for 2. I guess that should return him to 18. And there's a Ghostly Prison. Get in for 3. Get that Exalted trigger. Leonin Exalted. There's the Unlife. So now we're looking on Kill and Disenchant. There's the Prime Mage. Get him. Swing for 3. Or 4. Double Exalted trigger. See, Chase knows he's got, oh, here comes the Wrath. Yeah, he's got it. Oh. And, yeah, he was tapped out. He had no choice on that matter. Another Unlife. It's piling down on AJ this game. There's not a whole lot to that he's able to do. He's gonna shock himself. I'm gonna get in for 3. What was that? Triple Somni. triple Somni, double Phyrexian Unlife. Wow, that's a lot of redundancies. Double attacks, down to 4. I mean, he's got that fracturing gust that can just eliminate everything. There's the Luxodon Smiter. Tapped. And a Great Aurormancy, you know, just for more aroundies. Take him to 0. Now he's living on Unlife. Of course, he has all the mana in the world thanks to Nixos. Draw pass. AJ's turn. Fracturing Gust. And that's game. AJ pulls it out, wiping away the "you can't kill me" combo. But of course, he was playing the one deck that would have no problems taking care of that kind of combo. Which is awesome, because we got to see Hate Bears take down two foes. So, yeah, Fracturing Gust out of the sideboard. Brimaz was main board. That's the only thing that came in. So Wrath and Fracturing Gust, and that's rough. So anyway, that might do it for this week. Excuse me. So, unlike at Titan, AJ seems to win on camera all the time here. But, I mean, I'm glad Chase went as far as he did. He's gonna get up there with the 3-2 or with the 2-1 top. And that was actually a pretty quick match. Each game was only 10 minutes because we still have over a half hour to go. But okay. Well, I just got the word that this was the last round here with 8 people playing the top 2 split. So there is no round 4. Unfortunately for us, no bonus magic tonight. However, we did get to see 3 really good matches. Unfortunately, Storm was able to beat Boggles, which is always a sad day. We did get to see Hate Bears win twice. So I think this is going to end it here. Thank you all for joining us. Hopefully we'll be able to continue to get more bugs worked out. And we'll be less bogged down with difficulties as the time progresses. But this has been fun again, and I hope to see more of you next week, Tuesday night, 6:30, right here on the interwebs. Subscribe so you know when we're live. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your friends and neighbors, tell your neighbors' friends. Tell your friends as neighbors. Subscribe. We're going to start off with a couple promos that we had going before. We want to get up to 100 subs, so we're going to reinitialize Slap for Subs. Thank you, Ben. And we're going to go from there. And more details below, or more details coming in the future. But Slap for Subs, that's coming. The Brown Oofy Preserve. I'm going to open a franchise or an outpost here at the zone, I believe. And yeah, and you know, we're just gonna have a really good time and have lots of fun. And I hope to see you again next week. You know, because I enjoy doing this. You're here for the fun, and that's what we mean to have here. So, thank you for joining us. And however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night. Have a good week. See ya.